RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat has come out strongly in support of Operation Sindoor, the Indian government's military response to the terror attack in Pahalgam that killed unarmed tourists. In an official statement released Friday, Bhagwat lauded the central government and the armed forces for what he called decisive action against Pakistan sponsored terrorists and their support network. He said, and I quote, "We congratulate the central government leadership and our armed forces for the decisive action Operation Sindoor taken against Pakistan sponsored terrorists and their supporting ecosystem following the cowardly attack on unarmed tourists at Pahalgam." End quote. He further added that this action aimed at delivering justice to the aggrieved families and the entire country has, and I quote, enhanced the self respect and morale of the whole nation. End quote. Calling the recent strikes inside Pakistan necessary, the RSS chief said, and I quote, "We totally agree that military action being taken against terrorists, their infrastructure, and support systems in Pakistan is necessary and inevitable for the security of the country." End quote. In a show of solidarity, he noted that, and I quote, "In this hour of national crisis, the entire country stands with the government and armed forces in spirit and action." End quote. He condemned what he described as attacks being carried out by the Pakistani army on religious places and civilian settlement areas on the border of Bharat. The RSS chief expressed heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims in what he called savage and inhuman acts. He also issued an appeal to Indian citizens to remain vigilant and united. He said people must abide by government instructions and ensure that anti national conspiracies do not disrupt social unity and harmony. Urging citizens to display patriotism, Bhagwat said, "Everyone must be, and I quote, ready to cooperate with the army and civic administration wherever and however required, and work to strengthen all efforts to maintain national unity and security." His comments came in the wake of India's counter-offensive that followed a major Pakistani drone and missile attempt to strike Indian military facilities. 15 Indian military installations in the northern and western sectors were reportedly targeted by Pakistan on Thursday. In response, Indian armed forces struck back. Official reports confirmed that India acted against air defense radars and systems at several Pakistani locations. One air defense system in Lahore was reportedly neutralized. As the tension escalates, Bhagwat's remarks underscores the ideological and national backing for India's military response, both as a show of strength and as a message of deterrence.